thermal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we are just on the other side of a big dump of rain here. Got 2 days of good weather and then more rain coming again, so if we're lucky I can go out and get some spraying done maybe, but I got first round of my cancer delivered. I've got Corex 2 here, which goes with my Roundup ahead of all my cereals. It leaves a bit of a residual for anything that might come up after I've sprayed, etc, etc. So I've had really good luck with it, controlling kochia and foxtail actually. I forget what the 14 or 20 days of residual on it, so it's quite a bit. So it's nice, gives you quite a lot larger of a window for controlling all that shit. So, and then this XL70 is just kind of a drift agent that I run. I like having that stuff with the spray coupe like that, since I'm not running as high of volumes and going quite a bit faster, so helps keep things from drifting and makes things stay where they're supposed to a little bit better when it does hit the ground. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get all this thrown on, and then I've got a barrel of Roundup left from last year. I'll probably set that on my barrel holder on the back, and I think that'll do me for what I need to do over at Grandpa's there ahead of the oats. So I suppose we'll get all this sat on. I'll bring you back in a minute. Well, we made it to the field here even. We're just going to yuck, get everything rinsed here right quick. The antifreeze out. And then we'll get everything loaded. My hose went and got kinked sitting over winter somehow. End up having to put a new one on it probably. So, okay, well, we're gonna get things all cleaned up here so we don't have floaters in our water. I'll bring you back here in a second. There we go. We need 90 liters of Roundup in here, so I won't have enough in this drum, but it'll get me oh no, 90. Nah, I done that wrong. 1 minute, I need my calculator out. I need just shy of 50 liters. I'm doing this just slightly over a half rate. This got desiccated and everything last fall. There's bugger fuck all growing out here. Plus I have Corex going on at a full rate. So I'm gonna chintz out on my Roundup a wee bit. So curse me out if you want. Anyway, get our Roundup loaded up here with the transfer pump. I'll start the little Honda water pump back up again, and we'll get our Corex and everything loaded. So I think I'll get back to paying attention here, and I'll bring you back in a few. It's a bit sticky out here in places yet, more than I thought it would be, so whatever. We'll get this tank knocked off and probably call it an evening anyways, so try and get a chunk done here anyway. It's supposed to be too windy tomorrow to be able to spray. All honesty, I should be fucking doing 2 tanks tonight, but whatever. I don't think I feel like it, so I don't know if it's going to be good to seed tomorrow anyway, but like I said, I'll try and get a chunk done, and then if it is good to seed, well then we'll be able to seed, and if not, we're not really out anything either, so. Fuck, there's a bump. Just harrowing away here next day. Wanted to try to figure out this new GPS a little bit, so been on and off the phone with Ryan a few times here. I've got it painting, but can't use the auto steer because the little E2 box down there needs to get calibrated, so unhooked from the Harrows to do that, but whatever. This is where we spread all the manure last fall, so just going over it here once, not real fast and max aggressive, try and smash it up a little bit and roll it into the, mix the dirt into it and stuff a little bit. They're calling for rain here tomorrow and the next day, so this is supposed to be canola, so with it getting harrowed like this, I figured be alright to do it ahead of the rain instead of ahead of the canola, and then it'll give it a chance to get some moisture back into it again instead of drying it all out before the canola gets sown on it, if that makes sense. So anyway, just about done. Just this little triangle left, and then we're going to run the second-hand hydrous wagon over to where Dad's seeding the oats right now. I suppose we'll get this finished up and bring you back in a few. What do you think of that outfit?
Pretty neat.
You ready to run it for the night shift?
Nip tuck, I'm afraid. Big tuck went out.
It's got good lights.
Yeah.
GPS.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
And
Bring your pot of coffee and away you go.
And up that slough over there.
Is that why the swather's already out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Drank a 40 of whiskey and drove the swather into the slough.
Yeah, all right.
I know there's no guard on there, but just don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your wiener and it'll be alright. Dad ran out of granular. We didn't have it right full on the first go around. Probably fill her up this time. Got a pretty good chunk done here. Got a strip from here to the edge of those trees. Just this little hook here, and then a piece around there, and it'll be done the front part of this. But he's probably going to run out of seed before that. But we weighed how much went in here, so we're trying to get things kind of figured out exactly. We're not going to put any more in it, but he'll have enough to finish that anyways. So I'll see. Should I fill it? No, it's good then. Get this in here, and then I'm going to move everything out of its way so he can do this whole strip through here that way. That'll be that. So. Got a couple lights not working. One thing I never fucking thought to check when I was at home, so. Oh well, at least it's all on the same side. Anyway, just came and said top the fertilizer up, and then Amanda brought supper, so. He's got about 25, 30 acres of seed left in there, so run it out and that'll work good. We'll get this whole front half done, and then it's supposed to rain for 2 days, so there's no point in filling it up and end up with a bunch of fucking knocked off stuff that'll end up a week ahead of the rest of it. This will work out nice. If for some reason, like I said, it's a week or a week and a half before we can roll again, it'll all be this whole front piece will all be at the same time that way. So anyway, I don't know how much video that is, so find out, and if it's enough, then thanks for watching, and if not, I guess I'll fucking talk to you guys tomorrow.